Hey guys, thanks for watching CGTN live streaming and Biran. Here I'm at the Boao Forum for Asia, Global Economic Development and Security Forum here in Changsha. I can still see a lot of people here come to discuss the topics around a lot of things here in the conference center. Actually, this is the third day of the event, and the participants come here to talk about like the business opportunities, local enterprises, ecological security, network security, global supply chain, and so many other related topics. And actually, this is the third thematic event launched by the BFA, the Boao Forum for Asia. And maybe some people are confused about why it's called Boao Forum for Asia, but it's hosted in Changsha. So Changsha is the city of this year's event, and it set a lot of different kind of events, forums, conferences to promote this forum. And this forum's topic is both economic development and global security. Actually, this is a very creative way to address both the issues because you know, in the COVID-19 period, people are thinking about how to develop their economies as well as protect the security of a lot of aspects. So that's why this forum focuses on both of the issues, and they want to combine a lot of elements here to this forum and have people come here to discuss maybe in a creative way to exchange ideas, to share their opinions, or just come here to communicate. And also, I just talked about the ecological security here discussed in this forum. This is a very important element here, especially for this year, because the United Nations Biodiversity Conference just concluded in Hunan, China, and I can read a very strong determination from China to protect the biodiversity as well as some other environmental related topics. So I also see a lot of green elements here in this forum. Now let's take a look. Hello. I'd like to introduce my special guest today, Ms. Feng Juan. She's the business development manager of an environmental protection company. Hello, 冯娟你好，下面跟我们的观众介绍一下自己吧。
大家好，这个央视的各位观众好，然后我是抱朴再生冯娟，很高兴今天能在现场博鳌论坛、亚洲论坛的现场遇到我们的这个央视的这个主持人，包括我们的这个央视的观众。
好，那下面就帮我们先介绍一下，我们这个论坛里面有很多这个环保啊、生态安全的元素。那您这个展位，您在这边具体是做什么的？
抱朴再生其实是这次给我们的这个论坛提供了一个整体的零废弃服务，包括在大赛前期的规划，包括我们现场嘉宾的这个双肩背包有回收的14个瓶子来制成，包括我们志愿者的这个8瓶的 T 恤，就包括物料上面都用回收再生的这个材质来做成。那我们现场呢，就是我们的这个零废弃服务，现场大家也可以看到我们的提示，就是让嘉宾把参会现场喝完的空饮料瓶，包括可能参会会后我们的这个会议的这个胸卡没用之后，可以投到我们的回收筐里。这样的话，我们回去后在抱朴再生的这个体系里再分类回收，让它再重新利用，再进入我们的这个事业。
Okay, I heard that very interesting things. All the clothes and the backpack of the volunteers and the backpacks for the guests, they are all made of this recycled material. And this brand is only here to help the recycling process more smooth during the forum. 所以我看到这边有挺多展品呢，可以给我们从头介绍一下吗？
可以的，就是抱朴再生，我们是一个年轻的环保国潮品牌，也是一个资深的回收再生专家。所以像您看到的这些展品呢，就是我们是做了一个废旧饮料瓶的回收再利用的一个流程。
Okay, so the very beginning is here from the plastic bottle water. You use the plastic from this bottle? Okay, 所以他们会用这个塑料瓶开始一系列的这个回收的环保的这个过程。
像这个展示框里的，就是我们在12 到这个工序里，我们做了一些让大家能够看得到展示，选了几个环节，比如我们回收来饮料瓶之后，在我们的工厂里可以做到这种洁净的碎片。那这样的话，我们还可以在我们的工厂里做到这种再生聚酯颗粒，这个是食品级，也可以再做成饮料瓶。那这样的话，它的品质比较好，可以做环保长纤，我们就用来可以拉丝，就做成这样的这种纤维。然后呢，我们再用它来织布，就是我们这样的这些布，就是我这边也会有几种是让大家现场来体验，就是有几种不同手感的布，因为它的织法和工艺的不同，所以我们会有更多不同的面料出现，就包括大家现场看到的不同。
Yeah, so here's from the very raw material of the plastic to the fabric here. And all the clothes of the volunteers are made of this kind of fabric. So I saw a very interesting process. 就是双肩包是14个瓶子 ，T 恤是8个瓶子。So the backpack of the volunteers, they use around 14 plastic bottles for one backpack and 8 plastic bottles for T-shirt. 所以这是一个大概的一个数量上的一个。
对的，就是我们给大会提供的是14个饮料瓶回收再生的包，包括8个瓶子做成的这种志愿者的 T 恤。在我们每个产品上面还有一个碳减排二维码，大家可以看得到，就是扫那个二维码进去之后，因为我们是用回收饮料瓶再生做成产品，这样的话就相当于我们减少了原生石油的使用，对于环境来说更友好。所以我们在那个产品上就会有瓶子的数量，包括我们碳减排二维码那样的这种形式的体现，让每个人使用者他都能知道，我用这样产品其实是对环境是做出贡献的。
Oh wow, that's amazing because they have the QR code card on every product, and when you scan the QR code, you can find like the data of how this product is made from the raw material of plastic to the very final stage, and like you can see how the carbon emission reduced during the process and how many bottles you are used for your clothes, and a lot of other data to monitor and to recheck of the environmental recycling process. Wow, it's really amazing. 所以你们现在还有一些其他的产品就是投入市场了，从这个回收到这个投入，现在已经是一个完整的链条了。
对，对于爆破来说，目前我们是应该说是可以是全球唯一的一个可以是全产业链条，从饮料瓶的回收到最后再生处理到最后产品呈现这个全产业链条。当然，现在我们的这个原材料不只光瓶子，因为瓶子是我们最开始。现在我们的回收废弃物，包括我们的这种废纸，包括我们的这个再生的这种塑料的 ABS 啊，包括我们的废旧轮胎这些材质，包括我们的废旧就是吃完的这种餐盒的这些材质，都我们让它再生利用做成产品。只是现场我也有一些其他类材质的这个产品可以看得到。
Okay, so they are not only doing the recycling of the plastic, they also do papers, maybe takeout boxes and other material. And the whole process, the whole loop is very smooth now. And they have some special shops and stores and online flag shops to sell the products made of the recycling material. And also they are collaborating with the big events and conferences to promote their ideas of this kind of ecological concept. It's very amazing. 这个概念真的非常好。那这次我看到那边我们大会也有一个这个环保箱，可以回收很多东西。这个东西你们之后是会怎么用啊？
这个就是我们的回收筐，就是上面我们有提示，就是让每位参会的这个嘉宾把他参会现场产生的这种废弃物，我们有几个品类，比如废纸，包括用后的这个胸卡，然后包括可能会场会有些玻璃瓶会投到我们回收筐里。那这样的话，我们大会结束会把它回收回来，然后我们就会把它分类送到我们的分拣中心之后去分类，然后再进入我们的这个回收链条里，让它再做再生的这个利用。
Okay, so all the materials they get here, they collect the plastic, the clothes, and other some trash maybe, and they get all them to the factory. They're gonna process the material and then get them recycled. 这真的是一个很好的概念，我觉得对和大会的这个整个的绿色的概念也很契合。好的，谢谢你，我们一会儿稍后我们去那边看一下那个回收箱。好的，谢谢，感谢，好。一会儿我们就往那边走了。 我们可以那个线下之后有一些更好的概念，也可以做一些这个深入的讨论。我们等一会儿先去那边，谢谢。Okay, it's very amazing concept, and also I can see more discussion on the ecological security here from the panel. Actually, I joined a panel discussion this morning. It's about the carbon neutrality and the ecological security concept, and people from around the world come here to talk about the improvement China has made during the recent years on the carbon emission reduction and on the environment protection, and also some biodiversity protection issues. Okay, here is the conference agenda. I just said this is the third day of the event, but here we can see so many topics, around 25, 26 topics are covered during the event, from the seas, eco-security and carbon neutrality future, and also the economic development, as well as the energy management, and also, of course, the pandemic, because people are confused about where they are in the post-pandemic era. So they talk a lot about the economic development, the recovery, the food security, and also the public sector, private sector cooperations, and also the rise of Asia economy, and also some smart technologies, AI services, and also the culture diversity, and the future of civilization, and the next technological revolution. Yeah, the topics are ranging from the security part to economic development, and also to the new business opportunities and some very human and culture topics. So I think this forum just comes in time in this year after the COVID-19 pandemic made some damage around the world, and people come here to share their ideas, views, perspectives. They communicate with each other, the online or offline, because I see a lot of foreign guests, they cannot come to China, so they just join our discussion online. But that's still very amazing. And yeah, I think it's just a discussion, just ended. Okay, this is the clothes we just talked about, made of the recycled plastic material, and I may come here to take a closer look. Hello, 你们好，我们刚刚有在那边那个采访过这个可持续环保材料，就是你们这件衣服是吧？哦，是里面这件，我们可以近一点看一下。Let's take a closer look at the T-shirt. The T-shirt is made of super cool. 所以它穿起来有什么不一样吗？穿起来舒服吗？还蛮舒服的啊。所以是8个瓶子做一个这个 T 恤。那你们就每个志愿者都会拿到一件，外面这个外套就是是那个 T 恤，对，看起来就蛮环保的。所以你们全都是这边志愿者哈。So they are all volunteers of the forum. 你们是大学生，然后是过来这边做志愿者。那跟我说说你做志愿者的感觉吧，就是这个大会第一次在长沙举办嘛，有什么样的感受呢？
我是来自湖南农业大学的志愿者嘛，他们是来自长沙学院的。然后我们学院是当时就一开始就表示我们每个都是做志愿者，就是要打造志愿长沙和好人之城。然后在这次参加这个论坛之前，我们会进行1个月的培训。然后从所有大会的流程，包括前面的所有的场地流程都会进行1对1的讲解。当我们熟备之后，然后才会继续上岗。所以我们现在也不会，所以现在在现场我们也没有出现什么问题。所以大会的志愿者的培训是非常到位的。
Yeah, So they are the volunteers from local colleges and universities, and they've been trained for around 1 month before they work. And你们大概有多少志愿者？
我们大概有300到400人左右。
就是全长沙来的志愿者。
对，没错。
Okay, there are around 400 guests, volunteers from the colleges and universities come here to help the forum. So they are all college students. They've been trained, and they got some basic skills to volunteer for the big event. And also they've been separated to different teams like the news team, security team, information team, and the event logistics team. So they've do the different kind of stuff, and I think they are very passionate to join such a meeting here to meet the people and guests from all around the world and to open their outlook as young people and to just to contribute more to the local events in Changsha. And talking about Changsha, this is a rising star in China because the city is becoming more famous in recent years because of its local brands and because of its business. And also Changsha is the capital city of Hunan province in central China. And it signatures a lot of local brands. I guess a lot of you know 茶颜悦色, the milk tea brand, and also some local food brand and new consumption brands. All these businesses and brands make Changsha a very promising city in economy, and also I believe that's why they held this event here in this year to promote more of the city and to create a city branding thing. And here we just arrived at the Changsha booth in the conference center. Okay, we can see here, 唯楚有才，于斯为盛. So this is a very famous saying in Changsha. Means like all the talent people, all the genius come from Changsha, and they've made the place more promising and more developed. Changsha is a famous historic city, and Changsha has around 3,000 years of history, and it's famous for the culture heritage here, and also a lot of famous people like the famous figures from the modern Chinese history are from Changsha. And we can see here, 岳麓山、湘江水、橘子洲 are all from Changsha. It's very famous attractions here in the province. And also Changsha is the city of happiness in China. There is a rank of the city of happiness cities. Changsha ranked the top in many years. And people live here are very happy, and also the happiness is becoming one of the productivity here in Changsha actually. And Changsha is famous for its nightlife economy. And I just heard people told me local residents here come out to have a good time, to have dinners at around 10 o'clock in the evening, and then they may come back home at around 4 o'clock a.m. Yeah, that's a nightlife economy in Changsha. So people call it a 网红 city, means it's very famous city for the influencers, the internet economies, and e-commerce. Okay, I just saw the comments from our followers online. They asked me why it's called Boao Forum and why the forum is hosted in Changsha. Actually, Boao is a name place in Hainan province in China, and it's a very beautiful small island there. And the forum was founded there, so people call it Boao Forum for Asia, which means the conference, the forum focuses more on the development of Asia in terms of economies, culture, politics, and other regional cooperations. So that's why we call it Boao Forum for Asia. And this year's Boao Forum for Asia was held in April in Hainan province in China. And this one is like a sub-forum, a thematic meeting launched by the BFA, which means the Boao Forum for Asia. So this meeting is here in Changsha, but the title in general is Boao Forum for Asia. And if you got the opportunity, you should go to Boao. That is a very nice place and by the sea, and it's one of the most famous resort places in China in Hainan province. Yeah. And if you have more questions or comments, please just leave it here and we can see it on Twitter, Facebook, on our CGTN website, and I can just answer the questions for you. And Changsha, as a host city of this event, it's construction, machinery, manufacturing, electronic information industry, biomedicine, and its new consumption are really prominent during this year, during this period of time. And Changsha is aiming to fund more influential enterprises, companies based on their local policy support and local economic development and local human resources development. Okay, here I saw another guest just coming here. Okay, 您好，您好，您怎么称呼？
我姓陈。
您是陈 ，OK， 陈主管。OK， 那您跟我们 CGTN 的观众介绍一下自己。OK， 没问题。OK, so he's gonna introduce us more about Changsha City and the forum. So, OK， 您先介绍一下您自己。
我是那个长沙市政府会展办2级巡视员。这次这个博鳌会、博鳌论坛、全球经济发展与安全大会，在那个各个方面的全力支持下，目前进展都非常顺利。
Okay, so Mr. Chen is from the Changsha municipal government and he's in charge of the whole organization of the event. And let's talk more about the forum. 所以您帮我们再介绍一下这次的论坛的大概情况吧。
这次论坛应该说那个恰逢其时啊，在全球那个经济发展 与安全方面，目前面临着非传统安全方面领域很多的一些课题。博鳌论坛选择长沙召开这个会议，和我们湖南和长沙，在这些年在发展与安全这个方面的统筹方面我们也做了很多的一些工作，也卓有成效，得到了各方的认可。
我们 CGTN 这个网友非常关心，就是为什么这个论坛一方面在谈安全，一方面又在谈经济，就是像一个双主题的这么一个，在同一个论坛同时举行，您帮他们解答一下。
发展与安全，其实我们大会这次确定这个主题的话，是基于全球发展的一个。全球整体的一个大的国际大变局下的一个背景，发展是和安全的统筹实际上它从大的来说，它关系到全球的一个治理格局这变革条件下怎么样大家探讨人类一些共同的建立命运共同的关系的话题。从地方来说，确实现在，特别是新冠疫情爆发以后，我们大家都看到了一些非传统安全的因素，现在对我们人类也好，还是对我们区域经济的发展也好，都是面临着很大的挑战。迫切需要我们集中各方的智慧，凝聚共识，来统筹好这两个课题。
Okay, so I can see from Mr. Chen's comments that Changsha put itself under the background of the global economic development and security issues, and it has a more international perspective, a more like global outlook about its development, and maybe its outlook will be more on the global stage, not only the local ones or the development in China. So let's talk more about this. 您觉得长沙现在我觉得长沙这个眼光放在了世界上，就是放眼全球。这方面您觉得长沙今后有怎么样的潜力？
我们特别是总书记去年考察湖南，对湖南提出3高4新这一个定位，湖南作为中部的一个重要的一个我们国家一个重要的一个制造业基地也好，还是我们有深厚的文化传统也好，从来湖南人就有一种心忧天下敢为人先这样一种精神。全球经济发展与安全实际上在湖南召开，和我们湖南这些年的思考，和我们的实践要特别的契合，所以
咱们这个会议是会今后都在长沙举办了。
现在也不能说永久在长沙举办，但是正如博鳌论坛秘书长李保东先生说的，长沙是举办这个会议一个最理想的地方。
Okay, Mr. Chen just said Changsha is one of the perfect place to hold this event, and he hopes the forum could be hosted in Changsha forever. 所以您觉得长沙的潜力还是很大的，然后希望它会变成一个博鳌论坛今后的一个这么永久的会议的会址，然后也和博鳌论坛有更多的合作。
我们对这个充满了期待。
Okay, so I guess the BFA Global Economic Development and Security Forum in Changsha will be a very highlight part of the whole city's development, and I hope more of you can have the opportunities to come here to see Changsha's development yourself. This is today's live streaming, I'm Biran, and if you want to know more about the BFA, please come to our website to learn more about the information on this forum. Thanks for watching. Bye.